All right, guys. I got it. Tranquilo. Relax, dog. Relax. You're probably asking yourself, oh, why is he laughing? Hey, guys, it is what it is. You gotta go with it, You know what I'm saying? But I had a couple of days with the shattered backboards. Yes, checking them out. I wore them here in the studio for a minute, and yeah, I consider it they're worthy for the streets in the first year. Let's put it like that. But I got a couple of little things there that I gotta show you guys that in the final assessment that certain people haven't noticed, guys. Let's not waste time anymore. That's it. Enough of the talking. Run my intro and let's get to these bad boys immediately. What's going on, my YouTube fam? Hopefully you find yourself in health, wealth, prosperity, and all great things, guys, and staying away from the drama. Yes, guys, listen to this. I don't even know what the hell why am I even saying that? Well, what I was gonna say in reality is I looked at the shoe and I actually compared them to a couple of my friends' OGs. And well, not this one per se, guys. They rebought them again, and I checked them out and I compared them. And there's a couple of little things that are part to it. Are they identically? Let's put it off the rip. Not really, but I have to show you what are the differences of this, and I'm gonna give you a comparison of the quality real quick. Guys, it's a Jordan 1 High OG. How much are you gonna actually talk about it? Let's get into it immediately. Let's get into the actual materials of it, and I'll show you around. But first comes the presentation. The top of the box, very nice. You see that glass shattering all over the box, just to get that out of the way. Oh, glass shattering all over the place. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, hell yeah. What? And the lettering is in glossy orange. The front of the box, it has the logo as well in glossy orange. The side of the box the same with the 1985 Air Jordan 1. And you see the QR codes and you see the whole shebang right there going on, guys. And the bottom of the box, yes, more glass shattering. What would have been cool? I love the presentation. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna destroy this box. I actually like it. But what would have been even more cooler if not just the actual Nike logo would have been shiny, if they would have added all the glass shattering in glossy. That would have been a nice touch. Admit it, guys. A little embossed on it, you know what I'm saying? A little puffy, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. But still, very nice presentation. And now we're gonna get into the shattered backboards, guys. And you already know how I start this. The material and the toe box. As you guys can see on the toe box, I'm pushing on that. Pushing, and not in a weird way, guys. No, just checking out that leather, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys are sick puppies. Anyways, yes, it's very good quality, at least when it comes to the orange right there. And the black part, it's not bad at all, guys. I'm not, it's nothing crazy, but it's actually pretty good as well. Kind of spongy leather. If you guys actually have the shoe, squeeze on it, and it's actually kind of spongy. Staying in the top of the toe box, the prototypical nylon tongue. The shoelaces on this one, guys, are in black because it does come with an extra pair of laces in orange. Right there, guys, as you can see right there. I'll probably show you at the end, which one you guys prefer. And all the way at the top of the tongue, the Nike tab in white with the orange lettering. Going into the inside of the shoe, the lining, very good lining. That right there is actually one of the differences of the Jordan 1s that I have noticed. I actually noticed a big difference on it. I'll tell you guys towards the end. And the sole of the shoe, you see the rim with the net right behind it and the glass shattering all through the actual sole. Very good touch, very nice. I love the detail on that. At least it gives it the theme of the actual shoe. Going to the side of the sneaker, all the black paneling is the exact same leather as the toe cap. The middle That white leather, very nice and plush leather, very good quality. Not the softest, but it's good quality. You see that I'm pushing on it right there. It's very nice. The leather on the swoosh is the exact same leather on the black toe box as well. Just letting you guys know as a reference. The Air Jordan Wings logo, very nicely embossed with a shiny black. Very nice detail. I like that detail right there. They didn't do half-ass when it comes to that actual, the paint on it, you know, the printing. That they could have gone maybe with a matte black. No, they left it with a shiny glossy black. I like that a lot. The orange is the same exact leather as the toe cap as well. Very good quality. And the bottom, the actual panel of the bottom and the heel, that one is identically the same as well. But that one, guys, is a lot more stiffer for the simple fact that obviously it is on the heel side. The black on the ankle collar is a nice spongy leather, nothing crazy as well. Feels a little on the chippy-lingis. Yeah, guys, chippy-lingis. Yes, you guys know already what it is, even though I'm saying it in Spanglish, chippy-lingis. Yeah, but it's nothing out of this world, nothing crazy. Going to the midsole, all white, nice sail color. It's not a pure white, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's more like a bone white type of color, but still goes off as white. And the sole of the sneaker in full orange with the Nike logo embossed in orange as well. And of course, it's the best trip pattern in basketball history. So there you guys have it. There's not much to talk about it, guys. Once again, it's the same shoes, just different colors and different themes. But at least this one gave you something nice behind it. When it comes to the actual sole, the sole at least gives you the theme of the shattered backboards. That I'm going to make a whole separate video upon that. That's actually pretty cool, not to lie to you. But now, when it comes to the actual materials of the shoe, the materials are good, guys. The materials are good. Not bad at all. It's just something crazy. I rock the hell out of these shoes right here. I'm actually wearing them right now. I'm wearing the black toes. Guys, I almost wear this daily. No messing around. For the simple fact of how great the quality is. It's the same exact quality when it comes to everything except the red parts. This leather is identically the same as the new Nigel Sylvester's. Very good quality. But this one doesn't have it on the toe box. Not that type of leather, guys. It's not crazy like that. The leather on the actual orange, yes, very nice. And the white is very nice. Once again, like I said, very nice shoe. Now, what are the differences here? And I'm going to show them to you real quick. The materials are superior than a lot of Jordan 1 High OGs. In the actual case of the lining is a lot more cursed, if you want to put it like that, than the actual regular Jordan 1s. Yes, I got this one right here. That's pretty much a modern, you know, the USCs. I can get you every other one too. Give me a second. Even on the Spider-Mans, they're identically the same as this. I'll show you guys right there as a clip. And you see that it's actually like a linen, like it's more threaded, more tighter on the shattered backboards, or more like this is what I'm gonna show you right now. The 2016 band. Yes, the breads right there. It has a way better quality inside. So in that case, it's not, you know, I can't really complain about it. And now that I have already the band, it's very much almost the same. Except that the leather on the band is the actual red. It's a little bit better. It's actually a little bit better. But this leather, the black leather, is identically the same leather as the black on this one. Here, in the middle, the white has better leather than, to me, at least to me, than the actual band, guys. And by the way, there's a video coming up on it. Yeah, they are dead stock, and, you know, I'll show it to you guys. Yes. I actually get this out of the way. Still dead stock. I ended up buying these shoes, and I did a video on it because I ranked on the 85 OGs that I bought, because this is quality. It is what it is. And another little detail that I caught, but it's a really big deal, guys. Once again, that's just being all, picky about it, was that it wasn't the exact same orange as the sole to the actual leather. But it could have been because of the materials, the whole shebang, guys. But whatever. Those are little details that I saw. So, final assessment of the shoe, very nice. I recommend them 100%. But I do say take your time and you'll get them for a way better price. When it comes to the sizing, of course, always true to size, 9.5. I would not recommend anything different unless you're extremely narrow footer and no eco claws or nothing like that. And maybe you go half a size down, maybe. I wouldn't recommend it. But always true to size. This is one shoe that I could recommend 100% to go true to size. When it comes to styling, man, shattered backboards. Beautiful coloring. Of course, I am going to be more biased when it comes to the orange, because I am from Miami, guys. And of course, it's all about the U. And I'm going to love the orange aspect of it. Even though I got now some more clothing that actually goes with this shoe. And I'll bring it up, guys. I'll do a whole review on it. And I found a couple of different pieces that I had to finish one of my collections of clothing. Yeah, guys, that's another bad habit. And I have to have every single piece of that season, and then I go nuts. And it's just, guys, there's so much time, that it requires that I don't have the time for it, guys. I really don't have the time for it. People do have a life outside of YouTube, even though I'm trying to bring you as much, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, there you guys have it. The shattered backboards, I recommend them 100%. Materials, great. At least for what it is, like I said. But the materials are good. Everything is nice. Very beautiful shoe, guys. It's beautiful and so great, man. You can't complain, man. A little extra laces. Oh, my bad. Right there. Oh, quemaba rapidito, bro. Come on, bro. Stop being selfish and greedy. That's another video I gotta do. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm always wishing you the best, and I love you all, guys. Be safe out there. Remember, peace. Coño, el jugo está tirando jugo. You know what I'm saying? El cohete.